What's up everyone, my name is Alex Costa. Welcome back to my channel. I know times are hard, weird, confusing right now. Crazy times, I should say, actually, with this whole COVID-19 situation. I hope you're well and safe. But also, I know that your haircut is not looking so good right now, buddy. And that's mostly because all the salons, all the barbershops are probably closed where you live. I know that's the case here in LA. Anyway, all the barbershops are closed, and you know what? They said they might be closed for the next 2 months, which means that we have to find creative ways to keep ourselves groomed, to keep our haircuts looking nice and fresh for the next 2 months, hopefully not. So I decided to make this video teaching you how to keep your haircut fresh for a long time to come so that you can kind of fix it up yourself at home without a barber. So today's video is all about keeping your hairstyle, your haircut fresh for longer so that you can stay at home but still look your best. The first thing that you need to do is change up your style if your hair is going to be longer, because you know what? If it's going to be longer, it's going to look different. So if you want to keep this hairstyle, for example, right? My hairstyle can only be so long because as soon as it passes a certain threshold, it's going to be too heavy, and this is what's going to happen. It's going to just fall flat on my head and it's gonna start doing this, which is fine. It doesn't look bad, but you need to adjust. So if this hairstyle is not gonna work for your hair length anymore, what I'm gonna do in about a month when it's a little too long, I'm definitely not gonna cut it myself. I am just gonna style it differently. I'll probably do a side swept look, something like this, where it looks okay. You have to change, you have to adapt your hairstyle to the length of hair that you have at the time. And it's funny because so many guys are scared of changing their hairstyle. But I'll tell you what, if there is a time to change your hairstyle, this is it. You're home. You're not going anywhere. There's no parties, there's no events, there's no weddings. This is it. If you want a buzz cut, go for it. Number 2, trim around your ear so that the hair is not covering your ear and it looks all caveman-ish. All right, you gotta trim it right here. You gotta keep it clean. So if your hair is longer here and it's covering your ear, all you have to do, right? You have to get a trimmer and you have to trim around there. Now, don't go too deep, don't go too far up and out because it's gonna look weird. So all you have to do is just a little. Start from the front here, don't go from the back, so you can look into the mirror and do it. And I'm telling you, go easy, guys. Very little will do the trick, but it's such a good little trick. It's gonna make a huge difference. It's gonna look like you just got a haircut, all right? And that is all we want. We just wanna make sure that we can look decent for the next month or two while we are in quarantine, while we can't really go to the barber. Next up, guys, you have to get some nice hair products, all right? I'm talking about a hair mask, since you're gonna be home all the time, and you can just do a nice mask after you shower, you know what I mean? To make sure that you're hydrating, soothing your hair, making sure that you're getting your scalp nice and cleansed. That's all you can do right now. You have so much time at home, you might as well use it. And if your hair's getting a little bit longer, you know, you wanna do something different like this, then I would recommend a paste. Now, at Forte Series, we are creating our own paste. This thing is actually pretty awesome, but it's not out yet. So I'm gonna list some below that you can use. And if you want the hair product that I'm using right now, and this is why my hair is staying up so nicely and how it's holding up like this, is because I am using the Forte Series Texture Clay. This product is so good, guys. The hold on this thing is insane. I put this product on in the morning. It is now 7 p.m. and my hair looks like this. And the best thing is, you know, I can move it around. I can literally flatten it out like this and then just go like that and it stays. So the hold is incredible, but it's also flexible. It's not gonna feel like gel. It's not gonna feel like this really terrible, like hard product. It's gonna feel flexible, smooth, and because it has argan oil infused in there, then you're actually pretty much leaving a mask and nourishing your hair as you have it styled. And one of the best comments that we get about the Forte Series Clay is that there is so much in this jar. And there's actually a lot. It's 3.4 ounces. This thing will last you probably like 3, 4, 5 months. I am on my 2nd jar of Forte. I've been using this product for almost a year. It is insane how much product is in this jar. So I'm telling you, this is a great deal. If you guys wanna check out this product, then it's forteseries.com. It's listed in the description below. Go get your jars and make sure that your hair looks amazing. It doesn't matter if you're not gonna go anywhere, right? If you're gonna FaceTime someone, you better look your best. So go check it out. Next up, guys, this is something that I have to do a lot because I'm pretty hairy, okay? I'm Brazilian, I have more hair than most guys. As you can see, like I have to like trim my body. It's a lot of work to manscape. But one of the things that I have to do even more, and I do very, very often, like in between haircuts, I probably do it 3 or 4 times, is shaving the back of my neck. Okay, because if you have hair here and it's almost connecting to your beard, that's very bad. And that's what happens to me. My hair actually goes all the way here, so I have to be shaving this all the time. And a little trick that you can use is just grab a little hand mirror, okay, face away from a big mirror in your bathroom, and you can see the back of your neck and you can shave it yourself. Or if you're self-isolating with someone else, if you have, you know, siblings, girlfriend, parents, then ask them to help you out. And don't be embarrassed. Just be like, hey, can you just help me out real quick here? I'm trying to look good. I don't want to look like a caveman, even though I've been in this cave for a month now. Any razor works for this. It's gonna go from like an unkept, wild hairstyle to a much cleaner haircut. It's gonna look like you literally just came out of the barber, and that's all we need. Number 5, this is something that you should be doing regardless of coronavirus, so staying home or not staying home or going to a barber or not. And I'm talking about keeping your facial hair neatly trimmed at all times. Having long hair because you can't get to the salon, you can't get to the barber, we'll let it pass. You know, what are you gonna do? But having long, unkept, wild, patchy, weird beard because you're lazy, no, you can't do that. You know, it's funny because I have found that looking good, even when I'm at home, gives me more motivation to do other things. That's as stupid as that sounds, but like when I look in the mirror, right, and I see myself and I let myself go, and it happens once in a while. Like I have like a longer beard, my haircut is like, needs a little touch up, you know what I mean? Like I haven't really like trimmed any of my body. I need to manscape, you know, haven't whitened my teeth, anything. If you let yourself go for a little while and you look in the mirror, you're like, wow, I'm just gonna lay around, eat some chips, and watch Netflix today. That's all I'm gonna do because I don't really wanna do anything because I don't look good. There's definitely a connection between looking good and being productive and being proud of yourself, right? If you look in the mirror and you see a person who, you know, it needs a haircut, your beard is a little long, you should lose like 5 to 10 pounds, you're not gonna feel good. And when you don't feel good, then that's when you let yourself go in other aspects of your life too, like not being able to finish a project, not being motivated to actually go outside or go to the gym. But when you look in the mirror and you're happy with how you look, and you're like, man, my beard looks good today, my hair looks good today, you know, my muscles are coming out, that gives you motivation to do even more, to look even better, to work harder. So yes, you're probably stuck at home and it sucks, but you know what? Don't let yourself go because of it. Do the opposite. You have a lot of time in your hands. Make sure that you look good so that you can be motivated to do more with your life. And guys, make sure that you're checking out my hair clay, Forte Series Texture Clay. This hold on this clay is ridiculous. I love this thing. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And I couldn't be happier with all the positive feedback that I'm getting from you guys. We're working hard because we ain't got much else to do. So we're working hard on launching a bunch of new products. I'm talking a lot. First one is gonna be the argan oil. That's coming out very soon. So if you wanna be notified, I have my newsletter below. You can just click there, sign up to my newsletter so you can be notified as soon as the oil comes out. It smells so good. I can't wait for you guys to try this thing. And of course, the clay is already out. It is listed in the description below. Hopefully your hairstyle is gonna look a lot better. Hopefully you can keep your haircut looking fresh for a long time to come. And hopefully we don't have to. Hopefully we can go to the barber soon. But if not, you have all the tips you need in this video. Let me know if you want a video on how to cut your hair at home. I don't know how to do it, but I could definitely get somebody else to help me with this video, a barber. Let me know and I can work on that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Stay safe. Peace.